Welcome to episode 68 of The Awkward Tapes, a podcast where awkward friends have awkward conversations about awkward things.
None of us can see.
We can't see anything.
No, not at all. No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
At all.
We are all blindfolded because we all put on costumes.
Yeah, this is the Halloween episode of The Awkward Tapes.
Yeah.
Spooky. Yeah, we can't see. We don't know what we are. Who knows? Ow, I just hurt my neck. Yeah.
Good thing I dressed up as a chiropractor.
Oh. Yeah, we got some, pretty sure Noah put some pumpkins on the table, and we got some candy in one of the bowls. I passed out some candy.
Oh,
we'll
we
have
do?
A fun old
Oh,
time.
yeah.
We're going to be having some Halloween talk. Noah, when should we take off our blindfolds and see everyone?
You want me to give you a countdown?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, and go!
Hey.
What? Were you? Yeah!
Yeah!
Happy Halloween, baby!
No, Zach, look.
Look!
Oh, I don't have mine, but he broke it off. Yeah. Just for the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah.
baby.
Hey.
This is the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me.
Mr. Clean, what are you selling us?
I don't know.
Some anxiety pills? Is that
This is so... Wow. Good job, guys. I'm very flattered you guys think I have that full of a beard.
Well, wait. What was I saying?
Sorry. Sometimes I get in my own head.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
You know what? I think it's time for a spooky thought.
I got one.
All right.
So,
all right. So essentially,
hold on. So
what Halloween means?
I got it.
So
guys.
okay.
So, essentially,
Wait,
shoot.
does this mean that none of you were blindfolded?
Oh, not
No,
at all.
not at all.
Not at all?
No.
I
no.
was the only... Wait, I was the only one that was blindfolded.
Essentially, yeah.
Essentially.
Essentially.
Essentially,
Let's go.
Happy Halloween, Zachary.
Happy Halloween,
Your
Zach.
eyebrows are falling.
They won't stay.
We'll make them stay.
What'd you use?
Cotton. Look at that.
I'm trying so hard.
So did we. Not really.
No.
These are cheap bald caps.
Yeah.
To do a bald cap correctly, you have to like do makeup and stuff too. We didn't have time for that.
No, we didn't do that.
Went to Party City.
Wow.
Yeah, you like the tank
Went to
top?
town.
You... What?
I don't own a tank top, so
yeah,
the
we-
best I can do is short sleeve.
What? I don't
Yeah, with the giant hole.
know if I'm flattered or feel attacked.
I think you should be flattered.
Yeah.
You should feel flattered by how attacked you are right now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that I look at Evan and he kind of looks like
pirate?
what was that famous guy?
chiropractor.
Yeah.
No. Dang it. I
Oh,
can't
here it
remember.
is. You forgot what?
What? Oh shit!
Okay, this is a long intro.
All right. Well, Presley, do you have a Halloween Presley?
So, I was not prepared.
Oh,
I was not prepared. I legitimately don't have a Halloween themed one, but I do have a normal one.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back.
Oh. Welcome back, Mr. Clean. With your eye, tore his eyebrows out.
It wouldn't stay. I'm sorry.
Whew. Here's a scary thought, though. Essentially, every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time.
Where is that from again?
I don't know.
It's from something.
I think
Say it again.
probably a previous episode.
Can we just roll the intro? Roll the
No.
credits. Roll the credits.
Roll the credits.
Your eyes are bigger because they're readers. You look like some old lady.
Looks like an old lady.
This is gonna be a fantastic episode.
Welcome back to the afternoon.
Yeah, a bearded lady.
Yeah. 68 Halloween. Yeah. So this is a Halloween episode of the Awkward Tapes. We're gonna be doing some Halloween Mad Libs. Surprise! We're gonna be doing a scary Mad Libs, and then we're gonna jump into a conversation. Stick around and prepare yourself for a session. And we are back.
You're fake?
He's putting his beard back on.
No.
All right. To start off
You're not
the
Santa.
Halloween episode, I got some candy I want to give to y'all. So I want you to say trick or treat.
Trick or
And then I'll
treat.
give you candy.
You look like a
First.
freaking grandma.
Say it.
Trick or treat.
There you go.
Thanks, bud.
What is...
I smell my face.
Bad boy.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
He didn't say it.
Your ear is coming out.
Thanks,
He
guys.
didn't say it.
Say trick or treat.
Say it.
Trick or treat.
There you go.
Stupid.
Click
Okay.
tweet.
They got me good. They got me
I
so
got a
good.
Reese's. Oh, I win the draft with candy.
Oh, where's my glasses? I'm gonna be blind.
Yeah.
Alrighty. No, do you want a piece of candy?
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Hershey's? Trick or treat.
Anyways,
Alright.
so you said Mad Lib?
We're
I'm
doing-
sorry, I can't take y'all seriously
We are doing
at all.
a scary Mad Libs. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses so I can read it. though.
Presley kind of looks like he's trying to be a cool guy. Like he's leaned back. He's like,
Yeah.
so.
Alright.
Because it looks less like a bald cap and more like a bandana or something.
Sin-
My name is Andrew.
Oh my
Oh my gosh. That was the worst impression, and it can stay there.
Yeah.
So since we dressed up as them, Zach, you're gonna go first. Are you ready? I think this is kind of a shorter story, but
Okay.
it's one of the only ones I could find where we could just fill it out and bam, it like does it. So
Okay.
give me an adjective.
An adjective, a descriptive
Try
word,
to make
if you
this
will.
funny.
Yeah, we know what an adjective is.
So,
Hold on. Are we staying in character?
Sure, if you
We all have to be
Awesome.
Zach.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just keep adjusting your shirt. You know. Gotta make
Some
sure.
items on the table.
Right.
Look up at the sky.
Looking. Do I look up at the sky a lot?
Sometimes.
If I think
well-
about it,
Well, see, essentially, Shmev,
Okay, here we go.
I lost it.
Oh my god.
Zach, what's an adjective?
Okay, it's a descriptive word.
His mouth is wide open. Look, his mouth.
This is the roast session of Zach.
It looks so bad.
All right,
Oh
if
my
you're only
gosh.
watching the audio version, you got to jump over.
Oh, this
YouTube.
this has to be a YouTube. Come on. All right. Anyway, adjective.
Give me an adjective.
Okay, an adjective.
A descriptive word.
Oh god, my mind's blank.
Say something.
Dumbly.
dumbly.
I
Okay.
can't think straight.
That's character.
Russell, give me a noun.
So a noun, essentially, for everyone else,
It's a person, place, or thing. Okay,
a
cool.
noun is a person, place, or thing. I'm gonna go with Zach.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I have an adjective, and I'm going to go with sexy.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I guess
Noun.
Halloween.
A noun,
Halloween.
a person, place, or thing. So essentially, let's go with a pharaoh.
Oh, like okay, I see.
Yeah.
Zach and a pharaoh go down the street.
Evan, a plural noun.
Accurate.
Bald heads.
I like this.
This is going to be good.
Zachary, a past tense verb. So essentially a verb in action, but in past tense.
This is gonna be like an hour-long podcast.
Do you need it again? Did you forget?
Squirted.
All right. that would have been better for a different episode we filmed today. Presley, plural noun. Okay. If you're Zach, you got to be quicker because that's Presley.
Oh well, okay. I'm gonna talk through the entire thought process. So, what was the question?
Plural noun.
Plural,
place or thing.
plural nouns.
Multiple of them though.
Persons.
Okay. Do you mean people?
No, persons.
Just say people, please.
No, just put in persons. No, he said
Persons.
persons.
Fine, person.
I said persons.
All right, I have a past tense verb. Past tense verb.
Do you not care about my feelings?
No, not at all.
Oh my god.
I'll actually like break them off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Presley witnessed me snap
I
it last
unscrewed
night.
Mine.
Presley, what?
Presley witnessed me just snap that side of it last night.
Oh wait, are those your actual glasses?
No, I bought them for $1. at the dollar
okay.
store.
But they're readers.
The readers.
All right.
Past tense verb. Okay. So, let me think.
You weren't prepared, were you?
Oh, that is
no,
like
not at all.
Zach.
No, not at all.
Slapped.
Okay.
That's what I did to Leighton earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Adjectives, Leighton.
So
They only make
describing.
fun because they want my lovable qualities, people.
You're right.
Remember that.
You're right.
What about
Stay cool, kid.
emotional?
Emotion. You have to repeat things when they're said if you're going to be me.
Emotional.
Emotional.
Oh,
You-
emotional.
And to
okay.
define it.
Emotionable.
Past tense
You
verb.
got to define it.
Past tense verb. Crawled.
Ooh.
Wow.
Zach, adjective.
Crawled.
Adjective. A descriptive word.
Please define it every time.
Just for the audience, obviously.
Sparsely.
Sparsely.
It's kind of like sparingly.
So why don't you say sparingly?
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
sparsely.
Sparsely?
It's like parsley. But sparsely.
Past tense verb.
I'm not making that up, right?
No,
That
that's
is
a word.
At least sparse is a word. Sparsely, I think is a word.
Rund.
Run. Not ran, but run.
Rund.
Okay.
Amount of time. I'm going to go with 30 minutes and 46 seconds.
Okay.
Did anybody else's bald cap have like a
What bald cap?
residue?
It smells like it's latex, bro.
Leighton,
It's a balloon.
a noun.
I got latent ticks everywhere.
A
We're almost there.
noun. Okay. Duckling.
So now that y'all are bald, I can like slap you on the head, right?
I
Whenever I want,
I didn't
without
slap you in the head,
invitation.
it was
Yes.
him.
I got hair in
He's
my
a-
mouth.
He slaps.
Ah, it's beautiful though.
Who's that?
It's a bald
A noun.
Wait, what do you say?
Noun.
Noun. Okay, define a noun.
A thing.
Or person. Or a
Or
place.
a place.
Or a person.
Guatemala.
Wow.
It's a country.
I guess.
You get? Yeah, I
Zach,
guess.
Another noun.
A noun.
We're gonna have a few
Okay.
more nouns here.
Just look towards the
Uh,
sky.
Oh, I gotta look towards the sky.
Oh.
A bed frame.
Okay.
Give me a good one.
A noun.
A mattress.
Oh.
Where is this going?
Okay, I have another noun.
Mattress firm.
I'm
Duh.
gonna go with
Obviously.
Sleep number.
Danny DeVito's left ear.
Okay. I started to sound like I've been noticing I sound like Kawhi Leonard when I laugh.
Plural noun. Leighton.
Plural noun.
Yeah, plural noun.
Dogs.
You can do better than that.
Hold on.
You can do better than that. You're much better.
Come on. Random things, objects, scrapyard,
Well,
space.
okay, what I was going okay, do cats because he ran over a cat.
That was much better.
My thought process is he ran over a cat.
Okay.
So,
What?
yeah,
Remember
remember that one
cat?
time?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to think like Zach things.
Was
and
it
then
in
ducks?
Was it in the year
Okay.
of the cat? Is that a year?
Okay.
All right, last one, Evan.
Okay.
Past tense verb.
Ooh. Hold on, I'm thinking. Chewed.
Chewed?
Jude.
Yes. CHEWED.
I think it's chud.
That is it. Now, would you like me to read this in a spooky voice?
Yeah.
Whatever voice you would like.
Okay.
Just don't read it like Zach.
Or like Presley.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is all right.
Whoa.
It's short, but all right, ready? I gotta get in the moment.
Okay.
This is all right. Imagine we're all around a campfire. And I'm telling all this scary story.
Leighton will edit it in like he did the smoke bomb.
Right.
Sure he will.
Right.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Here we go.
I walked up to that scary Dumley house to find the frisbee we had tossed over the Zach. My friend said that it was fine, but I wasn't sure. I saw a sexy pharaoh run through the yard, and the bald heads creaked when I squirted on them. Pause. As I knocked on the door, I got even more frightened because there were persons everywhere. It opened by itself, so I slapped it. It seemed like one of those emotional movies. I shouted, "Is anyone here? I need to find my frisbee." The door then crawled loudly. I tried to open it, but I couldn't. It was too sparsely to see anything. So I just runned there for a 30 minutes and 46 seconds and waited for something to happen. A duckling came from ground, the Guatemala, and floated toward me. I backed away and tripped over a bed frame. The mattress handed me my frisbee and opened Danny DeVito's left ear. It didn't make sense to me, but I was scared, so I grabbed it and ran to my cats. I never looked back as we chewed away.
Wow, I like that.
That's it.
That was
Nice.
stupid.
My favorite part was honestly when it said, opened up the door and there were persons everywhere, just because that was Presley's word. And that honestly seems like that would be his worst nightmare. He opens up a door and there are persons everywhere.
Persons.
What did you think about
Golly,
that?
that was cool.
That was stupid.
I haven't done one.
Well, sorry to break it to you.
That was lighthearted and fun, but you know,
You know,
some ad libs.
Presley's voice cracked.
just like Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, too much. Too far.
So, all right, we're older now.
Yep, that's true.
When's the last time you trick or treated?
Oh,
I think I was 16.
16.
Yeah.
So we're going this year.
like
Honestly, I might have been like 11 or 12.
I was around that age too, to be honest.
maybe 13.
I think we should go this year.
You know, we said that a year ago, and then we talked about what we wanted to be, and then some of us didn't follow through with that. And
Yeah, let me just spend $2,000 on a Batman suit.
200.
Yeah, let me just
Still don't have the money for it.
Get rid of depression so that I can actually work out and get in shape for Bane. You know,
I think working out does get rid of depression.
It's really that easy to just spend money.
you gotta
on.
remember you're Zach. You can't use logical things.
So
Even though
basically,
your favorite rapper is Logic.
essentially
Fair.
what we had talked about a few months ago was
You
dressing
were
up.
loving this ball thing.
Essentially, what we were talking
Making a
about a
point.
few months ago was dressing up as superheroes, and I was gonna be Batman, but it cost a few $100s. I don't have that, and so essentially, Presley's giving me crap for it because I'm broke.
Thank
That's
you.
not fair.
Presley
not.
hates poor people.
Yep.
Discriminatory.
Against your own kind.
That's a good adjective.
There you go. You're exactly like that.
Discriminatory.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Essentially.
Yeah, but anyway. When you were trick or treating when you were younger, did you have like the things that you would get from people's houses, like they'd give you, and you were like, "This sucks."
Popcorn balls and black licorice.
Oh,
Black
oh,
licorice.
popcorn balls. I
are
hated
terrible.
those. Yo, they were
Terrible.
terrible. It ate like it tasted like you were eating glue.
Yep.
It was terrible.
Oh,
know if
and
I've had that.
those like gummy Coke wax things.
What the?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like liquid that tastes like Coke, but it's in a wax container.
I do remember that.
And you always thought, oh, this is the candy, and it was never the candy.
yeah, because
It was inside the wax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What was-
dangerous
it was
for
gross.
kids.
What was the
Yep.
point of those? I haven't seen those in a while.
Drink something that tasted like I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is like when they wouldn't even hand out candy. It would just be something stupid.
Toothbrush.
Yeah. Or like
You got
just
toothbrushes.
To be honest, I never got a
don't know.
toothbrush or a popcorn ball or
popcorn balls.
Maybe-
most of the time we got
maybe-
good stuff.
maybe like
Honestly, I strive in life to be that house that does the full size candy bars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
not fun sized.
No. Fun size is not a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
I need a dolly to
Pardon?
carry away the food that you should be giving me from your pumpkin.
Oh.
Evan, are you just holding Andy up?
Why not?
Well, you good point. You were going to be the next question.
It's like Sigmund Freud.
Because you lived in Cali. When you trick or treated in Cali, how was it different from Tennessee, or like
I
how
never
was
really
Halloween
trick
over
or
there?
treated in Tennessee, so I don't know
Well, how was it
exactly
in
how different
Cali?
it is.
Was it like everyone was on the streets?
Oh yeah, well I lived in a neighborhood and it was a pretty big neighborhood, and you could go and I would fill up pillowcases.
Really?
I forget if I mentioned this on the podcast or not, but I would fill up like pillowcases instead of bringing like a bucket like this or something. That would be way too small to bring. So you would bring a full pillowcase and you would go around from house to house, and my neighborhood would be one of those to where you didn't skip very many houses. It would be like every single house. Not this house has its lights off and this house has this or that. It's like even if they weren't home, they would leave a bowl out for you to take one. But no, it was every single house participated for the most part. There would be people. Not real. Presley's not real, but there would be houses.
What just happened?
Zach assaulted Presley.
You just look like Eminem in the 1990s.
What is that laugh?
Sorry.
It looks like
Sorry.
it looked like a really a really crappy beret.
No Cappy.
No cappy. Anyway, I was just gonna say, but my neighborhood would get so into it to where like one guy owned like a snake and he would have like a huge like boa constrictor or whatever, and he would have it like on his shoulders
Would
and
it
he'd
hold
walk
that
out.
bucket?
Huh?
Would it hold the bucket of candy?
No,
So
no,
the kids
he would
are
hold
having to
he would hold the bucket of candy, but you had to walk up to him holding the bucket of candy while the snake was on him.
I wouldn't.
And it was
No,
a
thanks.
huge snake.
No thanks.
What are you doing?
Trick or treating
great
was
way
a
to
lot of
not
fun.
get candy.
That was. I feel like I never got that much here. Like honestly, yeah, like that size bucket, that would be enough.
Oh, you could bring 2 of those and that wouldn't be enough, at least if you were out long enough.
I always got a pretty good haul when I lived in a neighborhood, but not anymore.
Oh yeah, if you don't live in a neighborhood, then I mean, what are you gonna do? But in neighborhoods itself, that's where you go.
Yeah.
It's like a do-rag.
Ah!
What the?
That scared me.
Yes, it's the Halloween episode. I got to give you a little scare at one point.
I hope you scared the audience a little.
I hope I did.
Wow.
What was your thought of the kids that always used to prank houses when you were younger? Like get
Younger?
rolled or
I didn't see a whole lot of that.
like
honestly.
eggings or rolling of the house?
I got egged when it
every
wasn't
year.
Halloween, but
Oh yeah.
no, I didn't see much of that. Well, this didn't happen near me.
That happened in my neighborhood every year.
Wait, did it happen to you?
Did you do it?
Not our house, no.
You don't live in a neighborhood.
I egg my house every year, and then my dad made me clean it up.
No.
You just get caught every time.
He tries every year not to get caught. Ooh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Let's do it. Y'all want to egg Zach's house after this?
Yeah, don't tell them though.
Okay, yeah. Just like, well, we didn't tell him about this. So.
No. What? Oh, yeah, we're eating candy. It's kind of hard right now.
Layton, what's it feel like to have a full beard?
Empowering.
Yeah.
You
Does
feel-
it feel
Oh, you feel warmer?
well, my head hurts because of the bald cap, but other than that, I feel pretty good. A little itchy. Itchy.
Give it a couple weeks. It goes away.
Oh, okay.
Have y'all watched any Halloween movies during this season? Like scary?
Nope.
I know Zach.
Oh,
hasn't,
well.
Well, we
but-
saw Smile
Y'all-
together.
Yeah, that was
Smile. Oh
that was-
my
that wasn't even
gosh.
scary though.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Mortifying.
I think it was pretty scary. Are you joking?
Yeah, that was. That
It
was
wasn't
pretty
very
freaky.
I was
scary.
gonna say that was a pretty scary movie.
I've definitely seen scarier movies. I think, but
Yeah. I mean, it was
The Conjuring 2 is still the scary. Well,
the second one.
The Conjuring 2 is the scariest movie I've ever seen. Smile is the most disturbing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was disturbing. You think
Yeah.
the second Conjuring is more than first?
Oh, absolutely.
I think opposite.
Not for me.
Well,
I hardly
it's-
remember what the second one's about.
It's the nun for me that does it for
Yeah,
me.
that's right.
Okay, so I have a serious question for you. This is
Yeah,
pretty
serious.
intriguing.
But
So-
what the heck did you just say?
I'm
Throw a
just
voice
talking about
crack.
Zach.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
Okay, so what about scary movies makes one like scarier than like another one? Like what like really gets it for you? I know it's the Nun for you.
I think that's
But-
more depends on the person.
I know. Like, well, personally, what do you think, Zach?
For me, I know what this is to a T. It has to do with a mixture of the amount of power any given entity or person in the movie has, mixed with my fear of not knowing what they're going to do.
And
If
the
I-
dog dies.
If I can understand like what the motive behind the entity has and like what they're actually gonna do, then it's not as scary because like I can at least prepare for it. But like for instance, and I'm gonna try not to spoil the end of the movie Smile because I know a lot of people haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Yeah.
But towards the end of that movie, there was that scene, you know, at the very end.
Oh yeah.
And then you know she walks in, and you're just like, I don't know what's gonna happen here at all.
Wait, you mean he walks in?
No, she.
She.
When she initially walks
The
in.
main character.
And so it's like she's in a place
yeah,
with
yeah.
an unknown entity that you don't know the motives of, and you just you relinquish all power. That's what scares me the most.
I want to add to that. So another thing that I think really scares the crap out of me, like especially with that kind of stuff, is like something about like smiling and stuff like that, which was what to me made it even scarier. There's something about a creepy smile that just gets it for me.
I know what it is.
Because it's just like pure evil.
What is it?
It's the innocence. Smiling,
Yes.
when you look at it, it's like this innocent thing, but behind that smile is just
And
this.
you can see it within them.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think for me, back to your question, is the more realistic I feel like it is, the scarier it is.
Yeah.
Like Smile to me, it was, you know, it was kind of freaky, but it didn't scare me that
was a
much
stretch.
because it did not. It
was
wasn't
very
realistic.
unrealistic.
But then you have The Conjuring,
gonna
where
be
it's
fun.
based on a true story, and it made national news, and they
That
have a
scares
bunch
me.
of evidence for it.
Yeah.
That's what's scarier to me because it like actually, I don't want to say actually happened, but like this is based on a true story. It's in the
Right.
news and stuff.
In theory, it could have happened.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not completely just I don't know.
Bogus.
Although
Yeah.
for me, one of the biggest things is, believe it or not, jump scares go against it. Whenever a movie has a bunch of jump scares, it actually makes it to where the movie is not that scary for me because it just becomes predictable, and it also makes the movie less enjoyable. And then if I'm not enjoying the movie, then I don't pay as much attention to it, and yada yada. But I really like it when it builds tension well. To me, that's the big thing, like building tension and suspense. Like, I'm not saying that a movie can't have jump scares, just when a movie goes over the top with jump scares, like Smile, for example, I felt like it was too jump scare heavy at certain
was.
points.
It
And-
literally gives me a heart attack. I don't like that
And
stuff.
it was just like, to me, they just, not all of them, but quite a few of them just felt very predictable. Like, you're just like, oh, jump scare here. Like when, I mean, well, it's in the trailer, so I mean, I won't spoil it too much. Like, but when she's in the car and the person comes out of the house and whatnot, it's like, that was the easiest jump scare to tell ever.
Yeah.
Like, that was so beyond obvious.
I will say, I was very proud of myself because I was able to call that one scene. And I remember Leighton remembered that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
There's this
just
one scene that
give it
like we're not gonna like get into it, but
No.
I was so
called it.
happy because I called it.
Yes. Also, just in the Halloween spirit, and since we have candy here, what is your guys' favorite candy? Like, what we talked about, like, oh, the worst candies to get. What is the best candy to get? Not
Reese's
necessarily.
peanut butter cups in a pumpkin shape.
What?
It has to be in the pumpkin shape because without the ridges of the actual peanut butter cup, it makes it so much better.
If it's not in the shape of a dinosaur, I don't eat my It's gotta be in the shape of a dinosaur.
Dino nuggets taste different. They just do.
They just
You can't tell me otherwise.
Although, Presley, would yours be like a Twix over Reese's, or
If I could say Oreo, I would, but I don't really know if that's a candy.
That's not really like a Halloween. Like who passes out Oreos?
that would be great though? If
I've
House
That would be
did.
great.
those in my Halloween basket before.
Maybe
The only problem with that is that
six-pack.
you'd have to get like individually wrapped Oreos.
Yeah.
They
There's
come in like the little.
yeah, I've seen
little
someone like
short
two.
packs.
the fun size.
I love finding those sour punch straws.
Yes.
Those are good. Yes.
I completely forgot one.
Oh my!
I think we
gosh.
should go trick or treating. I just do. In our
Film it as a
in our
podcast.
in our jeans and a polo.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Trick or treat, please.
We're Jake from State Farm.
Do you have time to
Exactly.
talk about your Lord and Savior?
Yeah, we can go.
Bro, you know what we actually
Be
could do?
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Can we dress up like this?
Either this, or all we do is we have khakis and a polo and then just slap, hello, my name is whatever, and then just walk
Oh, yeah.
around. That'd
Jake from
literally
State
be the
Farm.
easiest thing ever.
I'm gonna be Amish. So kind of like that.
Well, you can't bring
Then-
the phone with
Then
you.
you can't trick or treat
Wow.
Because
because they don't
Amish.
trick or treat. Well, I don't
Wouldn't that be
think. I don't
funny?
know. That would be
An
funny.
Amish person trick or treating.
I think that'd be stupid.
How much
You're
does
stupid.
it? Just out of
I
curiosity,
think that's stupid.
how much does it bother you to have your glasses like this?
I can't even see anything right now.
Dude, those are actually kind of strong. They're like 3.5 25.
How do you know?
I saw it on the band. When
Am
you
I
had
going to
us
be
in there.
blind after?
Probably.
If you keep doing that.
You have 2020.
That'd
And
be fun.
Not anymore.
Nope, don't mess up. Your
I can
perfect
actually see
eyes.
pretty
I'll make
well.
up for some good content. That's a good clickbait. Happy Halloween. Shmev is blind now.
No, it's going to involve Zach.
Yeah.
It has to.
That was shocking. Were y'all like trying not to laugh when you walked in?
Yeah.
Kind of.
So y'all were all like, like putting this on together.
But in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Preston's
Yeah.
doing something else, but
Yeah,
Noah, did you know about
I was
this?
leaving it
Was there
out.
like a group
Yeah.
chat that I didn't know about?
for the four of us, yeah.
Yeah,
You want
we
to see what it
actually
was
made it.
called?
What was it
Show
called?
him the logo.
It's the Face ID ain't gonna work.
I
Mine
don't
did.
have Face ID.
Oh, whoops. Zach clones.
That close. Wow.
The Zach clones with a picture of him.
Oh my gosh.
So back to Halloween movies. I know, like Zach, you haven't seen a ton. But if you had to pick one, you have to pick one Halloween movie.
You have to.
And you are in it. You like live in this movie.
Oh.
What would it be?
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Well,
The Friendly Ghost? No.
Is that a Halloween movie?
That's not.
Absolutely, that's a Halloween movie.
No.
Okay,
It's a
let's
show.
say a scary movie that you
Yeah.
have to live in.
Oh.
It has to be a scary movie, not cast.
Like
Nothing
live in
animated.
forever.
Sure.
What the?
Or experience within the time frame of the movie.
This was one of Leighton's questions, so don't come at me.
Yeah.
I think that the movie that I would choose is Get Out. Okay, think about it. Think about it. I mean, I know you guys have seen
I mean,
it. Shmev, have you
it
seen
makes
it?
sense. It
Yeah.
does.
You have.
I haven't seen
no,
it.
you've seen, you haven't seen Us either. The
I mean,
guy from Key and Peele.
I haven't seen it.
it makes sense
Jordan
though.
Peele
It
made
makes
those.
sense.
It
I
makes
guess.
sense.
Explain what Get Out is.
Okay, so spoilers for those who haven't seen it. Basically,
I think it's in the trailer.
well, yeah, it is pretty much. The premise of the movie is that there is this interracial couple, a white girl and a black guy, and they go to meet the white girl's parents. Evan, they go to meet the white girl's parents, and this boyfriend of hers is feeling very off about the whole family, and they just are very odd, and all of their house hands and like helpers are all black. And so the whole movie he's trying to figure out, he's like, why is everyone here weird? And eventually you figure out throughout the movie that they're basically stealing black people and brainwashing them. And it's a pretty intense movie. But so if I had to pick one movie that I absolutely had to live through,
Oh, that's cheating.
I wouldn't exactly be targeted
Wow.
there. So, you know,
You're not wrong.
Wow.
maybe I could be the helper
What?
to help them get out of the situation.
You
Hello?
need to clarify.
Yeah, you need to clarify that.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, that's the movie I choose.
Oh, racism. Okay.
We need to cut that out.
No, leave that.
Okay.
I'd live in Insidious.
What?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, just
insane.
live in one of the creepiest.
We need to cut that.
The first.
Can I have a loophole?
Yeah.
I would live in one of the Conjuring movies because it's technically supposed to be real life, right?
That's true.
So
He cheated.
I live in the Conjuring movie as we speak, if it's real.
Yeah, we're all living in the Conjuring.
Yes, we are.
Oh, or it, just because I don't think it'd be that scary.
Oh, you know what?
I would
Honestly,
be mortified
yeah.
if it was
Yeah, I
real.
feel like
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I'd
it was
laugh
real.
at it.
Well, the reason why I'd want the reason why I'd want to live in the world it is the same to where it's a loophole. There's a clown that attacks kids in Maine. I think I'm safe.
He's got
in
a point.
Maine. Is
But
that
if
where
you're
it is?
living in the
Yeah, it
movie,
takes place in Maine.
Oh,
probably live in Maine.
It's Derry, Maine, right?
Well, if Insidious takes place in Missouri, I
Yeah.
think we'd be okay over here. But
But if you're living in the movie,
But
then
in
We
the
were
movie,
saying, like,
you're
you-
in.
Well,
the
he
movie.
still
Yeah.
doesn't go after adults. The adults are just stupid. I'll be dumb.
Okay.
I'm already dumb.
I think one of the scariest would be like The Conjuring, just because
that's real
like.
life.
Well, I mean, like being in the house. When I said like this question,
Experiencing it.
I meant more like you are one of the people like in the movie
Oh, I would-
experiencing it. Is kind of what I meant, and I feel like that would just be the worst thing ever
Oh.
because, I mean, especially spoiler alert, like the mom gets possessed and whatnot
Mm-hmm.
at the end. That still is one of the scariest scenes to me when she's driving her kids and she's possessed and whatnot, and she's driving them to that hotel, and then the dad figures that out and whatnot, and comes over. That crap is scary.
Do you know what would be the scariest movie to be in?
What?
Finding Nemo.
Oh, for later.
Facts! That is so true. Facts! I'm gonna cop that answer.
You've got some beard on your microphone.
Thanks. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, imagine living in Nemo, Leighton.
Dude, I would.
That's
hate
Leighton's scariest movie.
That. It literally is.
Leighton's afraid of
You
sharks.
wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to breathe.
Oh. Again, you'd be one of the characters. I would be a freaking fish.
What would your character name be in Nemo?
I don't know. Larry?
The lobster?
Yeah.
Larry
Larry.
Oh.
That's from SpongeBob.
That's cold.
So white.
Alrighty, let's end it.
Okay,
after
here we
that.
go.
My
All
God.
right.
What's the time? We didn't put a
we
little
didn't
clock up.
Now we should just know what time it
Perfect.
is.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Shut up.
I want to take this thing off.
I do have a headache.
Bald head.
I was
I
I
thinking
have
about
gotten
the
so
tank
much
top.
beard in my mouth. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste that bad.
What the?
It is a flavor saver.
Thank you guys for coming back for the Halloween episode of the Awkward Tapes. Was that creepy?
No.
Did you get a little scared?
No.
Noah did. Look at him.
Sure.
See?
He's quivering.
I
Quivering.
think it's because he's cold.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a little Christmas episode. We actually, I think, have an episode that comes out on Christmas Day.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because Christmas is on Sunday this year. So if you got any ideas for a Christmas episode, let us know.
Nice.
Hope you guys have a good Halloween. This will come out the day before Halloween. So have a good Halloween. Get you some candy. Watch some movies, whatever you do. And thank you for joining us for a session of spooky awkwardness.